They don't hate you, they hate themselves. That's from the Stoics. And it's one of my favorite reframes to think about when people are envious or hateful towards me or anyone else. In fact, Marcus Aurelius says something along these lines. He says, when you look at someone who's envious of you, you should say, lucky you. You don't have what I have, because if they had what you have, they would be as miserable as you are. So let us unpack this idea and talk about why it's so helpful to think about this way, because I think we can all relate to this idea that sometimes people hate us for no good reason. For example, in my case, I've built a business where I get to help people live better lives based on the lessons from history, from philosophy, from the ancients. I get to meet incredible people and do cool things. And not everyone is happy for you when they see your success, or they see your happiness, or they see you living the life that you want to live. Instead, they feel bitter and angry and envious. And the truth is, I don't take it personally when people hate me, or when people hate you. And it's not to say that we shouldn't try our best to be kind and good and generous and not boastful or prideful or arrogant. Of course, we should strive to be that person. But it also means recognizing that other people's behavior is really just a reflection of their own inner demons, their own insecurities, their own unhappiness with themselves and their own life. You see, when someone is unhappy with themselves, they look for someone else to blame. They look for someone else to compare themselves to and to put down. And what better target than someone who is happy? Because if they could be like that other person, maybe then they would be happy too. Or maybe they're just threatened by the fact that you have something that they don't. Maybe it's your youth, or your energy, or your drive, or your ambition. Maybe it's your looks, or your intelligence, or your status, or your money. Whatever it is, if they had it, maybe then they would be happy too. So instead they lash out and they try to tear you down to bring you to their level. This is why the Stoics say that you shouldn't take it personally when people hate you. It's not personal. They hate themselves. In fact, when someone hates you, you should almost feel sorry for them. Because they're so unhappy with themselves that they need to find someone else to make themselves feel better. I mean, think about it. Why do you feel angry or insulted when someone calls you names, or when they say bad things about you, or when they try to bring you down? You probably feel angry on behalf of the person that you think that they must be doing these things. Because they are an asshole, or they are a jerk, or they are a bad person. But really they're doing it because they're unhappy with themselves. This is why the Stoics say that you shouldn't let other people's behavior affect you. It's not your fault. They have their own problems to deal with. And the best thing that you can do for yourself is to focus on your own happiness, on your own journey, on your own path, and not get distracted by the noise of other people. Well, this doesn't mean that you should just ignore the haters or the negative people in your life. You should still be respectful and kind and empathetic. But you shouldn't take their behavior personally. You shouldn't let it get to you. You should recognize that they're just unhappy with themselves, and that's why they're lashing out. So next time someone hates on you, just remember, they don't hate you. They hate themselves. Please share with your friends and subscribe so you don't miss our next videos.